recorded. Cool. Thankfully, I didn't miss it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming for this Surgeon and Arm session, and I will share my screen. You see the full screen? Okay. So, hello everyone. My name is Alex Lee, and Division A Director, and for now, I'm Surgeon and Arm session leader. So today, we're gonna talk about what is Surgeon and Arm and what you should do in the meeting these days. So this is agenda: icebreaking, 50 minutes, role and responsibility, 55, and question 10. But supposed to we have a 60 minutes, so I think it's smaller than this. So we'll have a icebreaking session first. Let's start. And I will share many very special things. So, so you see, I shared my screen, so you see the order is same, right? So yeah. So from my right side, right? Yeah. Pranav, please share your name and club and whether it is first time or second time. Very short.
Thank you, Alex. Yeah, I'm Pranav. I'm from Embassy Toastmasters, Alex Club, or at least one of Alex's club. And this is first time serving as Sergeant at Arms. Before this, I've served as Secretary also. Yeah, back to you, Alex.
Cool. And next person is Mike. Mike, I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you.
Yeah, thank you. I am second time Sergeant at Arm, Shincheon Toastmaster. Yeah, second time Sergeant at Arm. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Olivia. Olive.
Hey, hi everyone. I took the role as a second Sergeant at Arms for the first time, and I'm in Daegu Toastmaster Club. Thank you.
Okay. So your name's Olive.
Yes,
Olive?
I'm Olive.
Okay. So what is the meaning of the second Sergeant at Arm? You have a two Sergeant at Arm?
Yeah, in our club we have two Sergeant at Arms, and she is first Sergeant at Arms,
okay.
and I'm the second Sergeant at Arms.
Oh my God! It's my first time to sing in the two Sergeant at Arm in one club. Okay. Okay. Moving on.
Hello everyone, I'm Minjung, and as she mentioned, I am in the Daegu Toastmaster, and this is my first time join COT. Nice meeting you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, I have a problem for the video. I will get into the second one, which is this one. Oh no! Oh God! I think I need to change my strategy. Sorry, I'm here, but okay. So I will let you know some tip for the who don't have the webcam or who cannot use the computer cam. So there is a program called IV Cam, which is in the online Android and yeah, for the Android and Apple and the computer. So if you install that thing, you can use your phone as a webcam. So you can use that. And if you have a grip, the like grip talk like this, I can see. You can just hang on that phone in the computer. so that you can use that as a webcam. So that's my one tip. So wait a minute for better viewing. Okay, and moving on to Igor. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. Do you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Sometimes it's problem with my microphone. So I'm a Sergeant at Arms in Schoolmasters Club in Daejeon, and it is my first time role, actually. So, well, that's it.
Okay, great, thank you. So moving on, the Betty.
Hello, everyone. Okay,
Hi.
I'm in YOLO Toastmaster in Daegu. I took a Sergeant at Arms first.
Okay, good. Now I'm back. Okay. Lastly, Emilia, right? I cannot hear you.
Unmute.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Amelie from YSTM, and it's my second time.
Okay, got it. Amelie, did you come to my meet COT, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, I hope you two have another one because we have another one. Okay. Moving on to the contents. Okay. So the object of this session is to identify your role and fulfill your responsibility, and I will do the best practice sharing. So basically, Sergeant and Ab. So you guys are special, actually. I think it's not just the Korean and not just the US and other countries. Knowing the Sergeant Arm is very important. Is very unique. It's my first time to hear that word, Sergeant at Arms. It's not a word for just the Toastmaster. It's the actual words. The role of Sergeant at Arms is keeping the location and managing the guests, something like that. That's actually the role of the Sergeant at Arms. And I also heard the Sergeant at Arms in here at first when I came to the Toastmaster. So, like here, according to Toastmaster International, Sergeant at Arms is responsible for club property management, meeting room and preparation, and hospitality. So I will divide the club meeting outside the club meeting and Zoom master role. And I will do the club meeting and outside the club meeting very quick because actually it is mainly for the offline meeting, and we almost everyone doing the Zoom meeting. So I think Zoom master role is more important than in this session. So in the club meeting, the important of the club meeting, before the meeting is confirm the room reservation and ensure has a club supplies like ribbons. So I have a question. Is there any member who didn't see the actual ribbon while you are doing the meeting? So I mean, I heard some people who joined the Toastmaster in the COVID era, they didn't see the actual ribbon. you, Emilia, you are the one.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I hope you can see later, because yeah, recognition is very important. So back then, the supplies means almost ribbon. So when we do the speech, meeting, we need to send give the ribbons to the presenter. So mainly the supplies are ribbons, or some balance sheet. So when we do the offline meeting, we have a balance sheet, the official balance sheet, and we need to buy it from the Toastmaster International, actually. And the Toastmaster International send it, and that actual thing is come to our meeting place, and we use it. So that's the supplies of the club meeting, and the counting the number of the supplies is also the role of the surgeon at arm. So if you are surgeon at arm, you need to come to room only, and if you need to arrange the table and chair, but actually it is the main job. I mean, the mainly you do it, but it is not saying that you are the only one who do this. You are the in charge, but you need to ask. I mean, you can ask to other people to helping it. It's not just doing your job just perfectly by just yourself, because as you know, if you all have 20 or 30 people and there's 20 and 30 chairs and table, how can you just do that by alone? So you're like a person like, 반장, class leader. So you can ask people to change the table, and you can memorize the orients of the place, so that after that you can rearrange the table in the back. And like here, set up the meeting material and the promotional materials. And for the MLA, there was a called guest book, lecture guest book. So we actually got the name and the email, and if we need, we put the number on it, so that we can contact later for the future. So if you have a guest book, surgeon at arm is the responsibility for doing this one. And during the meeting, so late arrive. This is actually this is the one that you can apply also in the Zoom meeting. So when we do the Zoom meeting, some guests coming late, and if we normally in Toastmaster, we don't stop, right? We don't stop and saying hi to the guest. But I personally think, and in here also, surgeon at arm is the responsibility to say hello to them directly. In my case, I don't like to interrupt the speech if there is speech. So in my case, I DM to her or him to say hello, so that person is not thinking what happening like here, something like that. So you can use this thing. Also, if you are doing the offline meeting, you can provide food service like a banana or candy or something like that. And collect ballot sheet and tally when necessary. It means the paper for the ballot. So when we do the Zoom meeting, we do the Zoom poll, and that is the responsibility for the Zoom masters. So as I said, after the meeting, we need to rearrange the room as a original configuration and pack the things of our meeting materials and put it somewhere to store. So after the meeting and outside the meeting, the person must schedule the meeting location, and you need to count the supplies, and you need to order it if you need. And this is main part. But those are mainly the offline meeting, and now we are doing the Zoom meeting, and you are here for doing the Zoom meeting thing as a SAA. And I personally, SAA is the most important role in the Zoom meeting environment, because it depends on you. The meeting will be more fun I will show you what happened if you use these techniques. So I will take some time for about it. So yeah. So like the offline meeting, you should come early for the meeting, about 10 minutes early, so that you can welcome the guests or the members. And during the meeting, as I said, monitor the who's come, who's out, so that you can greet them for good will. So now I have a question. Who do the so who does the two terms in a row in the certain arm? Amelia, maybe? And other persons? No? Okay. So because of that, I will show you one by one for doing that. And do you know what is the difference of host and co-host? It is almost same, except host can make the co-host, but co-host cannot make co-host. So even co-host give the host authority to the other people or co-host, you can bring it back if you are the original host. There's a button actually when you go give it to him. And you need to know how to mute and unmute the participate. Actually, unmute is not possible because you can ask unmute, but you can do mute people. And even you can turn off the video and ask to turn on the video. The thing you need to remember is when you turn off the video of one person, he cannot turn on the video before you turn on it again. The thing is, Zoom doesn't show you who do you off the video. So if you off someone's video, you should remember who was that. Okay, and you need to know rename so that you can change their name, and poll and breakout room and immersive view. I will try to do it very quick so that you can know how to do it. So this is the host panel. If you are host, you will see this one, security, the shared one. And when you click it, you can do the major one, which is from the top, lock meeting is the locking the meeting hall. So nobody cannot get in, and even you don't know who's trying to come in. So second one is enabling waiting room, which is the having waiting room, so that in this case, you know who's trying to come in. So for example, if you have a club speech contest, you don't want to interrupt by someone. So you can turn on the waiting room so that after the speech, you can accept them into the room. So use this waiting room for that kind of the thing. And this one is usually this one, hide profile pictures. And this is the thing. So first thing first. So participants doesn't include co-host. So as I said, host and co-host is same, except the making the co-host co-host. So even if you turn off this one, co-host do the same thing you can do. Okay. So this one. So if you unclick this one, if you remove this check, participate cannot screen share. But if you click it, everyone can screen share. So if you are in some very important situation, it's better to turn off this one, because sometimes people don't know what it is and click the screen share. And if you are in some kind of big event, that event will mess up. And this is the main reason that Zoom bombing occurred, which is someone in here and some random people screen share very awkward thing, and that the event is whole messed up. So if you want to be safe, you need to uncheck this screen share, share screen. And if you want to make other people do the screen share, you just make that person as a co-host. Then that person and you can share the screen. And chat is a function that we do in the chat. If you turn off this one, nobody cannot chat. And there's some other options when you see the chat thing. I will show you later. And yeah, this one and this one too. So unmute themselves means there is a button that saying you can unmute, mute or button if you're host and co-host. So if you click that mute all, and if you check the unmute themselves, nobody can turn on their audio except host and co-host. And also, if you click it, and if you turn everybody's video off, and if you click it, you cannot, the participant cannot turn on the video. And all this thing will be removed, check mark will be removed by this one, suspend participant activities. So this is the emergency button. So something happened, this button will activate all. So every video, every audio will be killed, and even meeting will be locked. So just remember this one so that you can use it if there is an emergency situation. So when you click the participant and when you click the right button in the PC and just click for the Mac, you can see this kind of thing. And there is a pin button, and you may see the highlight button if you are host or co-host. So do you know what is the difference between the pin and the highlight? Anyone? Amelia?
What is the function of pin and highlight?
Yeah.
If you pin the person, they will be stayed in the screen of the people who's who's in the Zoom, and if you highlight, he will be the person who's in speaking. Is that right?
So the thing is, pin means just
He will stay.
Just your screen. Highlight means everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. And the thing is, host can multi-pin, which is pin many people, but other than host, they can pin one person. And also you have a highlight, and I will show you something. Oh no, I think not. And if you highlight, you can highlight one person and up to, I think 9 person. So if you have some kind of the events, you can highlight many people and take a one group shot. You can do that. And so here is the funny one. So there is if you have more than 3 people, and if you are host, and you guys know that you can arrange the video order, right, in your screen, right? But everybody's screen is not same, right? But if you host and if you move around the screen, and if you press follow host video order, everybody's order is same. Like I showed you in the breakout session room. So what that means is you can use that for the event, like short game in Korea and English about what kind of second round game. Like do you guys know the 369 369? For Igor, 369 is a 369. When you have a 369, you need to clap. If you are sorry 3, you need to clap twice, something like that. So if imagine we are the not same order, we cannot do that. But if we are same order, we can do that, right? So you can use this that function for the game role, or you can do it for table topic. For example, in the pechakucha or some kind of the story making, you can write the person, and they can see the order, and they can start person 1 start, 2nd start, 3rd start. So you can use this one. And here's the thing. So poll. So can you raise your hand if you are using poll in your meeting? Okay, Amelia, Olivia. Okay. So I recommend you to use poll function of the Toastmaster. I mean, not Toastmaster, the Zoom, because it is very powerful and it is good. Because some clubs using other tool like KakaoTalk group chats, the bot, but I rather anonymous, not singing the person's name on the bot. So in the Zoom function, there is in the poll you can anonymous people's name. So the preparation for this one, actually, you need to log in the web of the Zoom, web Zoom. So you need to prepare, and at first stage you cannot see any poll, but after you add a question, automatically the web page is coming out, and you can type it here, and you need to click this one, anonymous, so that who vote who cannot reveal. And after you put it, you save it, and this is the page that after you put it and the start button, and there's 1, 2, and the participant can vote. The only problem for this one is as your host and co-host, if you are co-host and host, you cannot vote. So if you are co-host or host, and if you are speaker, I better not to make them people host or co-host. It's painful, you know, even though you don't know who vote who. Okay, so you please use this one. And breakout room. So you already used the breakout room, and the breakout room is the authority of the host before, but actually now co-host can make it also. So when you click the breakout room, you will see this one, and you have a automatic manual, and the left participants choose the room, and automatic, and the way of automatic is if you want people in one room, 2 person. If you have 6 person, you make 3 room, so that automatically 2 persons in the 1 room, right? So you can use that technique. And if you want to just assign manually, choose manual button, and you just assign person one by one in here. And if you want to move the person, you can just click this one, move to button, and you will see the how to move to the person in the room 1 to room 2. So in the breakout session, the host cannot be in the room first. You join after. So you need to join it after, and so you need to join after you open the room. But before you do, you need to check one thing, which is options. So today, like today, if we click this one, allow participants to choose room, you can go whatever you want. But if you don't check this one, only the host and co-host can choose, make you go to the other room. And if you uncheck this one, participants cannot even get out from the main room at any time. But I just recommend you just use this one. And this one is the automatically. So today, when you come here, there was some pop-up, right? To join, do you want to go join the room? No, not this one. So if you don't click this one, and if the Zoom masters or the host try to make you go to some room, there will be pop-up will come out. And before you click that button, you cannot go to the room. But if you click this one, the participant automatically go to the breakout room. So I think this one is more handy than unchecking. And this is the thing that after you put the time, 5 minutes, the breakout room is closed. And if you put this one, countdown, it means after 5 minutes, another countdown will be started from 10 seconds. So if you want to total 5 minutes, 30 seconds, you put 5 minutes and 30 seconds here. So total time will be 30 seconds. And this one is the thing that if you click this one and the time is time is over, the Zoom let you know the time is off, and let you choose either you stop the breakout room or keep it. And if you choose to stop, the countdown is starting 10 seconds. So this is tip. So this is the one that I wanted to show you, immersive view. So back in here, I show you there's a view button, right? So if the person, your area director put the setting well, only host can see this one when you click the view button, immersive view. So what immersive view is, like this. This person, we have template in it, and you can put your members in here, like virtual studio. So I made some video, so I will show you.
소리가 안 들려요.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, sorry. 잠깐만요.
네.
Sorry. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, share the sound. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's start it again. Post to show you what is immersive view. Can you hear it? Unfortunately, I cannot demonstrate immersive view unless I am the host and in the main session. So that's why I took this video to show you what is the immersive view. First, you need to be the host for doing this function. And after you confirm you are the host, you can see here, view tab, and you can see there is an immersive view tab if your account allowed to immersive view. If not, please let the area director know. And if the area director doesn't know how to do it, let me know, and I will give the guide to the area director. The reason that I recommend this way, because technically it's better not to you, the officers, make the function change, because the area account is not just for your club, but for the other clubs in the area. So I recommend you to let area director make a change for the setting. So when you click the immersive view, you can see many templates, not many, some templates. And to demonstrate it, I will call another Alex. Okay. So I will show you my favorite one, which is classroom format. So like this, when you turn on this one, you feel like you are in some classroom. And the merit of this format is actually this one is kind of the speaker section, so that when you are in some meeting or event, you can put MC or Toastmaster in this area so that everybody have attention. And if you remove this person out of this area, because he needs to use virtual background as color signature, or the person's computer does not support virtual background well, and his appearance is disappeared, you just click the X button, and this person will go up here. And if you want to bring him back, just drag it and put him here. Then automatically that person will come here. I will show you another format. It's like one-on-one format. So you can put two person here as if they are doing the real interview. Also, I use this for debate. So 3 people in here is pros and 3 people in here is cons. So you can do like this one. Also, this one is possible. So you can put peoples in here like this. If you choose this one, add custom background, you can add background that you want, like this. And put it like here, like this one. And you can use this one for award session. I will show you how it works. So like this, you can have a immersive view. Here's Pranav. Plus, you just put one person in here, so that person's background is disappeared. So as if he is in this PPT. also you can use like this. You can use this virtual background and put person on here and everybody's other persons around her and doing like this. By the way, this is our last term president of ETM, Melanie O. So our amazing surgeon and previous term made this thing. And also she made this like this. It is something like movie theater. So like this, you can use this immersive view for boosting fun of your meeting. By the way, this is not ghost. This is the thing that I mentioned, which the person's computer is not good for virtual background. Thank you. Let's back to our breakout room session. Hi everyone. Okay. That's the thing that I wanted to share, and I strongly urge you to use this function, and it is very fun. And I will share something to you. So, see, there is many cases that if the guests come and they said they cannot hear anything or they cannot say anything. So you need to check this one first. So here is a mic here, not this mic. No, not you mic. Microphone mic. Yeah. So if the person can come in and if the mic button is not in here, it means that he didn't join the audio. So if he or she didn't join the audio, she cannot use this function. So that's why she cannot hear, she cannot say something. So let the people know you need to do the join audio. So if you see this participants panel, and if you see the person who don't have a mic, it means they cannot hear, they can say. So if you want to communicate with them, you need to chat them to how to solve that thing. And same thing, if there's no video button, video icon, not this one, video icon is disappeared. That means that device cannot use the video function. Okay, so by the way, this is the thing that I mentioned, mute or. If I put mute or, you guys cannot talk. And even if and if I put, I'm the host, and if I'm the out of there, and if I click the not allowed to unmute, you cannot unmute. So I use this technique when I do the area and division and district level of the speech contest, because in that contest we don't want to interrupt, right? So try to use that thing. And I think this is kind of the new function, ask call to unmute. This means if I click this one, the pop-up will come out, and you can choose whether you want to